All right, you guys. Okay, so we're finally at the finale, and I'm kind of glad that this is over. And yeah, let's get into the review. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. What's going on? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new review of the Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. This is the finale episode. Okay, so I'm doing this the best way that I can. Okay, because I went to the dentist today. Once again, y'all know how it's been. I've been on a. This has been a journey with these teeth. Okay, it's been a journey, but I'm pretty much done with my fronts. I'm pretty much done with my fronts. Finally done with my fronts. As you can see, I'm done with my fronts. My mouth is still kind of numb. So yeah, that's why I'm talking the way that I'm talking. So, don't be alarmed. So I'm just letting you guys know that already. And plus, I just want to go ahead and get this video out the way. Because if we're being honest and we're being real about it, these are not like these love and hip hop reviews used to be my bread and butter, but now no one really watches the family reunion. So it's not like anybody is gonna watch this live like that anyway. As you can see, it's like 13 of y'all up in here, so it ain't gonna be that many people watching it. And on top of that, the video not gonna be long no way. So I just wanted to go ahead and get this out the way because it really ain't that much to talk about. But we're gonna keep it moving. First of all, happy Valentine's Day. First of all, happy Valentine's Day to everybody that's doing well in the love department. Even happy Valentine's Day to those of you that's in relationships that's really not doing too well. But happy Valentine's Day. It's not always about a relationship. It's about the love for yourself, the love for your family, the love for the people that's around you sometimes. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody in this building, okay? Happy Valentine's Day to me. Okay, I didn't even need to be with nobody on Valentine's Day. I got showered with love throughout my birthday weekend. Okay, I really did, and my birthday is not over. It's not over. Guess what? It's not over because I get the hell up out of here in 2 more days to go to Atlanta and celebrate with my peoples, okay? With my peoples in Atlanta, okay? That involves Jamie, that's me. That involves House of Aaron. That involves Simply Sakina, okay? That involves El Teddy 27. That involves all of my people from Atlanta that's in Atlanta, including Reggie. It involves everybody, including Josiah. They're not from Atlanta. Josiah and Matt are from Houston, but they will be in Atlanta with me, okay? So, yeah, so my birthday ain't over. Y'all gonna see more shit, okay? But I'm gonna try to get through this video the best way I can. Cause like I said, the teeth is in the way right now. So my mouth is still kind of numb up here at the top. So I'm not talking the way I normally talk, okay? So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the review, okay? Because like I said, it won't be long because I know you guys don't really fuck with the Love and Hip Hop family reunion reviews anyway, but I do it because I love to do it. Plus, I ain't got nothing else to review but growing up hip hop, and that's a drag within itself. So we open up with Amina singing. I've always said that Amina was a talented artist. I've always said that she could sing. I've always said that I wish that Love and Hip Hop focused more on her talent than her dysfunctional ass relationship with Peter Guns. That's what I've always said. And she can sing. But my thing is we go into Sin and Booby. I don't know about y'all, but Booby is annoying to me. I just got to be honest and straight up with y'all. Booby is annoying because every season that he's on this show, it's always him trying to get with some woman. It's always him telling these broke boy ass lines to try to get him some. That's how it comes across to me. You know what I'm saying? That's like that. Like that's really how it comes across. And I just don't know. Like Booby is way too handsome to be coming across like he's so thirsty for a little purr, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Like it just I don't know. Like it's like they be having Booby on these shows to be the resident thirst bucket sometimes, and I just don't be for it. I just gotta be honest. I don't be for it at all. Um so him and Sin, they was talking about their friendship and what could come of their friendship after this family reunion is over. And Sin was like, "Well, I'm crazy. You know that I'm crazy." And Booby was like, "Well, crazy don't scare me. Everybody got some things with them, and let's just, it's only been a few days, so we'll see where this thing could go." You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this, I guess the sky's the limit for Sin and Booby, but child, this might be just a storyline for this damn show. Period. Okay. So Rich and Peter, they go over and they ask Shakana what she said. Rich was like, Stevie J told us what you told him. He basically told us that you said that Cisco said that he slept with Amina. So then next thing you know, Stevie J was like, come on, Cisco, let's go over there and see what they're talking about. Messy, messy, messy. Stevie J still messy, child. He's still messy. Okay, so he goes over there, and then Shakana said, I told Stevie J what you told me. So Cisco was like, so did I tell you that I slept with Amina? So Shakana said, you told me that you kissed her. And then she goes into the confessional and she's like, he told me that Amina was drunk one night. He took her back to his apartment. They kissed, and that was it. But everybody knows that y'all both grown folks, and y'all drunk. Y'all have been to the club and y'all kissed, and you really think really believe that something else didn't happen. I ain't saying that it got that far, but I believe that it got that far. So basically, what you're saying is, Shakana, is that Cisco never told you nothing. Cisco never said that he slept with Amina. That's something that you assume, right? That's something that you assume. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you assume. There was nothing that he ever said. So Cisco never said that he slept with Amina. You took it as if he slept with Amina based off of what he told you. He told you that she was drunk. He took her back to his house. She kissed him, or he kissed her. He said there was no tongue involved, and that was it. Nothing ever happened. So you felt like they slept together. So instead of you just saying that's what he told me, you just flat out told Stevie J that he fucked Amina when he never just outright said he fucked her. He said that he kissed her one night when she was drunk. So because you think that because everybody that's grown that drinks and goes out at night, that you believe that everybody drinks and shit like that, and they come home and get drunk every night and get fucked. That's what you think. It's been many times I've been high off of edible. I done got drunk and did not sleep with nobody. So, but that can happen. But I'm just saying, Amina defends herself pretty much. Amina said that she feels like she don't have to explain anything to Peter. She can sleep with whoever she wants to. She could do whatever she wants to. She never said that she slept with Cisco, but she don't understand why it matters. She doesn't feel like it really matters. She feels like, why does it matter to anybody what I did? If I wanted to get with Cisco, I could get with Cisco. That's my business. And I don't have to explain nothing to Peter. Do Peter explain anything to me when he goes out and sleep with whoever he wants to sleep with? But it's a difference though, Amina. I just think that you don't owe Peter nothing because y'all not together, but at the same time, that's the man's friend. So you do owe him some type of respect when it comes down to you sleeping with his friend. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I think. I feel like you need to respect that. That's what I think. I think you need to understand why people are coming down on you so hard, because it's not about you owing him something. It's mainly about you being disrespectful, like you knowing that that man is his friend, and you're gonna go off and even insinuate that you slept with that man is effed up, and you know that it is, but you don't care that it's effed up because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's just not the way it works, and it's just not the way it goes down in these streets like that. It's wrong. And I'm not just coming down on Amina. I'm coming down on Cisco too, because Cisco is just as wrong as Amina is. But all season we all been clowning Cisco for doing this, but we really ain't been saying nothing to Amina about it. But Amina is wrong too, and she knows she's wrong. That's why she feels some type of way about the situation. So yes, she's wrong. Rich comes over trying to talk to Cisco about it, and trying to talk to Amina about it, and Cisco kind of blows Rich off saying, this is my situation, but yeah, it's your situation, but you're involving everybody in your situation though. You know what I'm saying? So now you want it to be your situation when you've involved Tom, Dick, and Harry in your situation. Okay, so Rich storms off. So Rich and Peter talk the next morning about what has happened between Cisco and Amina. And Rich is asking Peter, if this really happened between Cisco and Amina, you have to make a decision on whether or not we're going to cut Cisco off or we're going to forgive and forget, because it's all the way wrong altogether. And that's true. It's all the way wrong altogether. Honestly, it really is. So it's really nothing that can be said about it. All we know is that it's wrong at this point. And that's just what it is. It is wrong at this point because why even go there, you know what I mean? But we really, to be honest, we really would never know what really happened between Cisco and Amina. I have my opinion about what I think may have happened. I personally feel like they did smash. That's just me. I feel like they did. It's just the way that Amina is acting. It's either they smash or they really only kissed and it didn't go that far and Amina is just playing on Peter's intelligence or playing on his mind or whatever the hell she doing. That's how I take it. That's what I think, and that's how I take it. If you ask me, so it is what it is. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like it's a possibility that they did sleep together, but then it's a possibility that it really wasn't that deep. And Amina is making it seem like it's that deep to get back at Peter. She's talking about she's not doing anything to get back at Peter. Bullshit. That's what I think. Um, so now it's time for this unconditional love event that Brooke and Marcus are hosting. Brooke and Marcus start talking about their journey with being together and the things that have happened in their relationship, their marriage. You know, Marcus said that he made some mistakes. Marcus said that he did wrong and he just might do wrong again. Nobody's perfect, but him and Brooke have made their decision on how they're going to deal with each other, how they're going to deal with this relationship, how they're going to deal when one person makes a mistake. You know what I mean? And one thing about Brooke and Marcus, I've always liked Brooke and Marcus. Love Marcus from the time he came on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Love Brooke from the time she came on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And I've always liked them. And I don't look at them as couple goals, but I admire them because even with everything that that's happened in their relationship, they are still able to really um acknowledge the wrong and let it be known that as happy as we may be right now, it's not always like that. It's not always happy and positive and black love and all of this other stuff. They always talk about the downs of being in love with each other and stuff like that. So I can appreciate them for being real about the things that they have gone through in their relationship. So yeah, shout out to Brooke and Marcus for, you know, at least being honest about the things that they've endured in their relationship and in their marriage or whatever. So like I said, I really love Brooke and Marcus as a couple. I really do. Um Mimi, she reveals how she felt when she broke up with Stevie J. How she felt when she had to watch when she had to be on a show with Stevie J and realize that Stevie J was cheating on her with Jocelyn. You know what I'm saying? She had to sit there and see that and realize that that was what he was doing. She didn't know that he was cheating on her with Jocelyn until they did the show. And she was talking about the embarrassment that she faced when she was sitting back watching it with everybody else. And I can only imagine what she was going through when she would sit back and watch TV every Monday night and see the things that Stevie was doing. And I think that public humiliation is probably the worst humiliation when it comes down to a relationship. I know how she feels. I mean, take it from a person that was with a man for like 8 months and every other month he was engaged to somebody else every other month. And I was kept a secret, but I had to watch it I still had to watch it, what happened. Like I felt like I was publicly humiliated in a sense, but I really wasn't because no one really knew about me. But I was humiliated because I knew because people around me knew what was happening. People around me knew that I was with this man, and people knew how I felt about this man. But to look up on social media every other month and see, oh, he's engaged to this person. Oh, he's engaged to that person too. Oh, now he's engaged to this person. He's staying with that person. You know what I mean? That's a whole lot to be humiliated by a person that you love so much. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understood, most definitely, where she came from in regards to her being publicly embarrassed and how she used Stevie J as a lesson learned, as a way to get past everything. And she has forgiven Stevie for everything that he put her through in regards to their relationship. And she just wants them to be able to be amicable for the sake of Eva. And that's a positive way to look at it. Cisco then gets up there, acknowledges that he has rubbed everybody the wrong way. He's pissed most people off. He's um wanted to have certain conversations with people at the wrong damn time. He's the king of doing it. And at this point, he just apologizes to everybody. He's been going through a lot of stuff with his wife, not being able to see his kids, and he's lonely and all of that stuff. And you know, that's great, Cisco, and all, you know, lonely, whatever. But that's not an excuse for you acting the way that you are and behaving the way that you've been behaving. You know what I mean? Like, you really been going in and doing a whole lot of crap lately. And I don't think that that's cool. I don't think that that's right. And I don't think it was ever necessary for you to even be doing the stuff that you was doing, my nigga. Like, it just wasn't. It just wasn't necessary. It wasn't cool at all. And I just think that he uses that my I lost my family, I lost my kids thing as an excuse for him to act the way that he wants to act, which is fucked up. And it ain't working for over here. I don't care what he lost. And it may be wrong of me to say that. I don't care what he may have lost or what he said he lost. It's still fucked up the way he was acting. I don't care what nobody say. It was effed up the way he was sitting up here acting. It really didn't make any sense to be acting the way that he was. It just didn't make no sense to me for him to be acting like that. For real. It just didn't. For real. At all. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's how I feel about the situation, because he was a hot mess for that. For real. Um so then they was asking, I think Bobby wanted to know if Sin and Erica could mend fences, but neither one of them ain't willing to mend anything with each other. They don't want nothing to do with each other. And that's okay. Sometimes people just don't want to be bothered with each other. And that's just what it is. Like, you got to understand, everything is not meant to be mended. There are some things that can be mended. There are some things that can just be chucked, charged to the game, to be honest. There are some things that could be charged to the game. There are some things that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's, could you ever be friend? Like, for example, I have a girlfriend who be like asking me about this particular person that I used to be friends with. And she would always ask me, you know, do you think that y'all could ever mend fences, or do you think that you could ever forgive him and be friends with him again? And I'd be like, why do I need to be friends with this person again? Like, why do I need to be? Like, I feel like it's really no point for me to be friends with this person again. It's like, at this point in my life, I have gotten past what has happened. You know, I have accepted that that's what that was. And regardless of how bad it hurt me when it happened, it happened. And there's nothing else for me to say or do about the situation. It happened. That's it. It happened. And what else can I do about it? Why do I need to constantly keep on longing for an apology? Why do I need to keep on longing for that person to see how they hurt me? They probably don't even think that they did anything wrong. They probably don't think that they even did anything wrong with the way that they ended the relationship. It is what it is. In that particular instance, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't hate this person. I don't dislike this person anymore, because there was a time where I didn't like them. There was a time where my dislike turned into hatred. There was a time where I was like going back and forth between I miss you as a friend, and then it became I can't stand you. Then it became I dislike you for what you did to me, or how you made me feel, or how you made me look to everybody. And then it became, I hate this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I went through those array of emotions, because when it comes down to me, when I really fuck with you, I really, really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't fuck with you the short way. When I fuck with you, I fuck with you the long way. There's nothing, and I say this all the time, there is nothing no one can say to me. There's nothing no one can do to make me change my mind when I really fuck with you. I don't care if you robbed a bank. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I love you, I love you, and it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So when you do something to me, and when I feel betrayed by you, or when I feel like you really dog me or dismiss me, or just didn't give me a proper chance, or whatever you may have done, it hurts. So I'll go from I'm hurt to I miss this person to I'm angry with this person to I can't stand this person to I hate this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like it could go all the way from there depending on the intensity of my feelings toward that person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just where I stand with that. So, like I said, when it come down to it, some things are just not meant to be mended. Some people are not meant to be cool with each other. In my situation, I feel like this. If I see this person somewhere, I'll speak. You know, I'll be cordial. But some things just aren't meant to fix. Some people aren't meant to be close again. Some people aren't meant to be friends again. It's just best that you stay over there and I be over here. That's just really what it is. So yes, I definitely feel that situation. They don't want to be bothered with each other, and that's fine. Um, so Peter and Rich and Cisco, they all come together. They get into a huddle together. They talk. They cry. They shed a little bit of tears. They realize that they're all they got, and they call a truce. And I thought that that was nice to see them all come together and call this truce and do what they got to do to move forward because the Creep Squad have been through enough stuff, and they all pushing 50 at this point. They need to stop it with being a creep squad because don't nobody want to see no 50-year-olds be the part of no creep squad no more. We got to be real about that. We don't need them to be 50 years old still hollering creep squad, creep squad. We don't need to do that. Like we don't need to do that at all. Like let's leave the creep squad in your 30s and in your 40s because y'all about to be y'all 50s at this point. So we don't need no more creep squad stuff. We really don't. Like I will say that Rich has shown the most growth out of everybody. And I respect Rich a whole lot more than the rest of them. So that's just what it is with that. So they made peace with each other. Safari mended the relationship between Rich and Erica. They're cool. Erica said that, even though we went through what we went through, we had each other's backs no matter what. And it hurt me when you said that you would spit on me or you wanted to spit on me and all of that other stuff. It really hurt me when you said that. And yes, I miss my friend. You know what I mean? I miss my friend too. And I need some closure. Erica started crying, her and Rich embraced, Safari mended their relationship. And he was like, me, and Rich and Erica's friendship may not even do anything for me and Erica's relationship, but at least they can mend theirs. Peter presents Tara with a chick. Tara is 45, don't look a day over 30. I'm just saying, Tara looks good for her age. Shakana tells a couple of jokes, and that was pretty much the end of the season. I will say that I'm glad that it's over. I'm glad that it's over. But I will say that I definitely enjoyed this particular family reunion show more so than the last one because the last one was a little boring to me. I wasn't feeling it at all last season. Like it wasn't good to me at all. Like most of the people that they had on that season was highly unlikable to me. Like I didn't want to see Yandy. I didn't want to see Paris. Like why she there? Like I ain't want to see Trina. Like it just wasn't good to me. Like I just wasn't feeling it. And I tried to review it and I stopped mid-season. It just wasn't that good to me. It wasn't. It just wasn't not good to me at all. And if I'm not mistaken, Rashida and Kirk was on there too. Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But this was they picked. They did right with this cast. They picked the right cast. They had the right mixture of people. Period. It was great to see. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if they're gonna do a season 3 of the family reunion because I have some people in mind that I want to see on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. Give me K Michelle. Give me Moniece. Give me Masika, Hazel E, Nikki, Baby, um, Lyrica, A1, um, Tokyo Vanity, Sierra, um, let me see who else. Chrissy, um, Olivia, Samaya. Let's see who else. Light skin Keisha. Um, let's see. Keely. Those are just a couple of names that I would put on the next family reunion. I think that would be highly entertaining if they got all of them on there, at some point. But Yeah, this is my live review on tonight's finale of the Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. Before I go, because I did not do it at the beginning of the live, but I'm gonna do it now. Um my collaboration with TikToker Playboy Marty is definitely coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Make sure y'all check it out when it comes out. I'm very excited about this. I think that this is going to be very fun. We're gonna have a whole lot of laughter when it comes down to this because, like I said, Marty is crazy. Okay, Marty is absolutely hilarious, and I definitely can't wait for you guys to see this. Like I told you guys before, Marty will be Marty and I will be doing this sooner rather than later. We'll definitely be coming together once he get done with his route, and we're gonna talk more about how we're gonna do this soon. Okay. Now I know this particular picture for Boys Night Out is old, but I'm gonna use it because I don't have it anymore. Have the other one up there. But Boys Night Out will not be airing on Saturday night as it normally would, due to the fact that we will be in Atlanta together. The only one that won't be there is T. Unfortunately, he won't be able to make it and be there with us. But it would definitely be me, Jamar, Josiah, and Maddie. We will be together in Atlanta this weekend, and there will be a vlog. Okay, we will be vlogging this entire weekend. All of that stuff, and of course Josiah will be producing the vlog, and that'll probably be our first Boys Night Out episode before we get a real show, because I think we got like 2 or 3 more episodes left in our second season of Boys Night Out before we go on hiatus. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. All right, and not to mention, let's get into the promo for your favorite reality TV panel, and then we'll be out of here. And that was the promo for the up and coming season 3 of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay, which stars myself, Terrence, Josiah, Yarel, Simply Sakina, and Really BTV. But we're also introducing a brand new panelist who goes by the name of Brandy Chanel. She would definitely be up there with us for the 3rd season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay, and expect appearances from Reggie as well. Okay, we will be covering the Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives. As soon as we get some release dates on both shows, we'll give y'all a release date for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Just know that it's coming this spring, okay? But with that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty by Nation TV. I hope you guys enjoyed this live for what it was worth. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. Also, click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter, my IG will be down in the description box. If you want me to follow you back on IG, be sure to hit me up in the DMs with the hashtag message Team Scotty, letting me know you're a part of the Team Scotty community, whatever you want to call it, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boy Scotty is out of here. Until my next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.